Hi, you guys. This is your girl Pam with Pam for Christ. Um, I was at my favorite store today, Dollar Tree. I love the Dollar Tree. But I was at my store today and I saw this young lady. Now my thing is, I may not remember your name, but I will always remember her face. And the girl looked familiar, and so she kept waving at me. And I looked, I was like, we walked up to each other. I was like, you look real familiar. I'm like, what do I remember you from? So she was like, oh, you used to be my insurance lady. Now, on a few of my other videos, which are on my other channels, the description is in the box of my other channels, but um, a lot of people know that I used to sell insurance, but that I liked it when I sold life insurance, but at the same time that was just something to do at that time. But I learned a lot, and I really love the information that I learned. Also, I feel that every job that I have or every job that I get, especially I don't keep it long, I feel that was God directed me to that particular job, because I feel that jobs are a ministry in itself too, because when you work on these jobs, there's always someone that God wants you to talk to, or to to touch their lives or give them a word or whatever. But this young lady, she was talking to me and she was telling me how I had gave her, plenty of words of encouragement. Was talking to her about God and getting herself, together, and just telling her she's a strong, woman, that she can make it, she can, do it, and she was depressed at the time and everything. And my thing is, I don't even remember the word that I gave her. I was only, speaking what God told me to say to her. And after I left her house that day, of course, I prayed for her and all that or whatever. But that was my last time, first and last time seeing her. She didn't sign up for the insurance, but I was talking to her about that as well too. But we actually enjoyed the conversation, because I think we talked for like 30 whole minutes, and the conversation was very wonderful, because it was a very empowering conversation. And we were in the store today and we were talking, and she was shedding some tears, and she was just telling me how much I helped her, because like now, she was saying that this was 2 years ago, but she was saying that she had always thought about what I told her, and she's been making steps towards that every day. The conversation that we had and the things that I had told her. And now she's happy. She has the job that she wants. She's getting paid the money that she wants. And she was saying that she wished that she had ran into me again, in order to be able to tell me her testimony and how I had really encouraged her. And that really touched my heart, because I was only saying what God told me to say, but at the same time, she was obedient to what I said, or you could say what God told me to tell her. And she went forth with it, and she's much more happier, with the results, by being obedient to what God wanted her to know through me. And like I said, that just to me, I feel that you never know who you touch. Like I said, whether it's through your job, whether you're going to the grocery store and you see someone and you meet someone there, in which that's why I think that it's always good to be positive, and it's always good to smile. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody else needs that smile. You don't know where they came from. You don't know what they're going through, and they want to be able to see someone that's happy or that's cheerful or that's smiling, because it helps to give them hope as well. I mean, you see enough people frowning at you, or frowning throughout the day. You see enough of that. You shouldn't want to be one of those people that every time you turn around, they got their mouth poked out, their mouth hitting the ground. They're sad, or they're frowning, or something like that. And I had to sort of teach myself how to smile, and always smile and continue to smile and stuff like that. Because yeah, I used to be a very, very happy kid, but within experiences and growing up and stuff like that, all of that changed. And I was a very mean person. See, people see me and they looking like, oh my gosh, she have got to be mean. She frowning, da 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 da. But once I changed and I started smiling all the time, people are more susceptible to come to you, and be able to feel that they can talk to you, or feel that they can open up to you, even total strangers. Because now I can just walk somewhere and they're like, oh, I love your smile, oh, you got such pretty teeth, oh, I love your smile, blah blah blah. And then they just go to talk, and they telling me their life story, and I'm like, okay, it's the reason that they're telling me their life story, or it's the reason why they're saying what they're saying, because they need a friendly face. They need someone that they can come and say things to. It's a shame they can't even go to their own family members or their own friends and be open with them and say things, because they have that negative vibe, and then they have that negative attitude. But you can see a total stranger and that person is positive, and you give them a smile. You go, hey, how you doing? You doing all right today? Yes, ma'am. Or yes, sir. And they're ready to talk, because people do need that. But like I said, it touched my heart just even knowing that you know, her life got touched and her life has changed, you know, just by me being obedient to tell her what, you know, God said, and then her being obedient to what, you know, God said as well. So, you know, I wanted to share that with you guys. And like I said, you know, try to, you know, be more positive, you know, try to smile a little bit more, you know, because like I said, you never know who it is that you know, your life, their life that, you know, you touch. But, I was hearing that I can say like for the past 15 years, I hear people that, tell me all the time, you know, even when we were in high school and we were in you know, elementary, and I'm like, oh, you remember all the way back to the fourth grade? I'm like, okay, but you know, just the things that I've done, you know, the good actions, the good deeds, you know, the things that I've done and the things that I said that really touched these people, and they still remember that. So you know, you being nice to someone even one time goes a very, very, very long way. And they would, you know, definitely remember that, because I can remember people being super, super nice to me, you know, even when I may not have deserved it, or even when I was down and out, you know. But you remember when people are being very nice to you, and you know that they help you to, you know, get that pep back in your step. And like I said, for the past 15 years, people, you know, they come to me or call me, or people I hadn't seen in years, and it's like, oh girl, I'm so glad, you know, I got a chance to see you, you know, ever since, you know, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, blah blah blah. And I'm like, oh wow, you know, you held on to that, okay. But it's just very encouraging, just knowing, like I said, that other people have been touched, you know. And that's what life is all about. I feel that that's what God wants us to do, you know, be able to go out there and, you know, touch that one. You know, it don't have to be 5 people today, 10 people today, you know, even if it's just that one. You know, I feel that you have served your purpose for that day. You have done your deed for that day. But this was your girl Pam with Pam for Christ. I love you guys, and peace.